You got what? Oh. Hello guys. Amy's here with me. I missed it the first time. I'm bad. I want to talk about a trend in pop culture that is going away. And I am saddened by this trend because it was very important to me when I was a child. What I'm talking about is Saturday morning cartoons. Saturday mornings to me meant I would stay up late on Fridays. I'd have to admit, I'd stay up till like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning either watching old black and white horror films or I would watch WWF Wrestling Challenge that always came on Friday nights at like 1 in the morning. Anyways, but I'd get up at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning because cartoons were on. That was the day to watch cartoons. I'd wake up, I'd grab a big mixing bowl, dump a box of cereal in there, pour half a gallon of milk in there, stir it up, and for the next 3 or 4 hours I'd be eating off that bowl of cereal. Yeah, it'd get warm after a while, but it didn't matter to me. I was a little fat kid who loved cartoons and cereal. But there's still some kids that do watch cartoons these days. They get up on Saturday morning to watch them. My friend Jennifer said that she does it with her kids because the new Nicktoons, or maybe it was Toon Disney shows, are first run on Saturday mornings now to kind of keep the Saturday morning cartoon thing alive. But I'm sure 99% of adults remember waking up, especially on Saturday mornings, for cartoons. And the cartoons were great, especially in the 80s. You couldn't beat it. Do you remember waking up for cartoons, Amy?
Oh, definitely. Smurfs and Super Friends.
Oh, Super Friends.
And
Fantastic Four.
Yogi Bear.
Plastic Man.
Flintstones. Pac-Man show.
Oh, yeah, the Pac-Land. Yeah. And, yeah,
all that stuff.
Thundercats and He-Man, She-Ra, Care Bears. But my personal favorite, it only ran for 2 seasons, was Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling. I was a wrestling nut.
I think I remember that too.
You remember that? Mm-hmm. I have 2 VHS tapes with an episode each on one. It's kind of not so great, but it's still awesome because it's nostalgic. And that stuff is fun. But kids won't remember. The kids nowadays will not grow up to be like what I'm saying right now and be like, oh man, remember waking up on Saturdays, grabbing some cereal and...
Because the cartoons now are stupid.
But
like,
I also...
they're mostly like Pokemon, what do you call that kind?
Like Japanime?
Yeah, it's that
Pokemon,
kind of stuff.
Digimon,
yeah.
Bakugan.
It's stupid. I don't know. I don't get it.
Either that or it's for small kids, like Handy Manny.
Oh, yeah. Blue's Clues, remember that?
Oh, yeah, that's still around. Blue's Clues, and I can't even list them.
Me neither.
But they won't grow up to cherish Saturday mornings like we did and we do. And I think that's sad. You know, I'm big into pop culture, and I love pop culture. And it's sad when something in pop culture goes away. And that's something that's definitely almost dead. It's very almost dead. But you could also blame that when we were kids, the channel selections were limited.
4 or 5 channels.
Yeah, we had a TV that each channel you had to press a button to go to, and it was antenna vision only before we had cable.
I just had the knob.
We had one of them too, but it was black and white and it burned out.
And the set sat on the floor. It was big.
It was a big like curio cabinet,
yeah.
like TVs.
Well, it didn't have a cabinet, but it looked like one.
It looked like a dresser, but
yeah.
Yeah. My grandma still. Well, no, she doesn't. She got rid of it. She got rid of that one. What are you gonna do? But yeah, it was but the channels, you know, we want channel 2, 5, 7. You know, it just channel selection these days. There's you go to get cable. If you get Comcast, you've got what about 6 or 7 channels just mainly aimed towards kids. And I know AT&T Uverse had more because they had the West channels. The Comcast doesn't have like Nickelodeon and Nickelodeon 2 West channels, but AT&T does. Yeah. Boomerang. That's the one I like because it's got like Yogi Bear and Wacky Races. Wacky Races, crazy show. The Pink Panther. I showed the boys the Pink Panther one morning. They were like, "What is this?" They're all just laughing the whole time.
Tom and Jerry.
Oh, Tom and Jerry.
They love Tom and Jerry.
They do. The kids do love Tom and Jerry.
They're violent.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they still are able to show that. The maid.
The
on
maid?
Tom and Jerry.
Oh, where you only see her legs?
Yeah, she's very racist. I mean, that is very racist. That.
The maid?
Yeah.
The French maid?
No, she's a black lady.
Oh, is she a black lady?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Huh. You only saw the legs, too. You get the point of view of Tom and Jerry. You know, they don't look up to see heads. They all see his legs. But that rat always started it. I hate Jerry. Tom just wants to nap by the fire. What happens? Jerry starts some crap. I take my cartoons seriously. A little too seriously for a 32-year-old man. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's all I have to say about that.